Hello everyone, welcome to all of you. I am Jaisab and you are watching English Mantra. So my dear student, as we know that we are studying synthesis of sentences. Okay? In the previous classes we have learned a lot about the synthesis, such as what is synthesis, okay, formation of simple sentences and formation of complex sentences. So today in this video we are learning how to form complex sentence, okay, how to join two or more than two simple sentences into a complex sentence. So in the series of complex sentence, today I will teach you how to form a complex sentence with the help of adjective clause. Okay, as we know that we can form a complex sentence in three ways. We have only three methods. The first one by using noun clause, second one by using adjective clause, and the third one by using adverb clause. So in the previous video we have learnt already about the noun clause. So here we are going to study formation of complex sentence with the help of adjective clause. So dear, we know that adjective clause, okay, adjective clause okay, there is two words. The first one adjective and second one clause. It means to say any clause that function like adjective. A clause that functions like adjective is called adjective clause. And you know what is the function of adjective? The main function of adjective is modifying any noun or pronoun. Okay, so let's see what is the identification of adjective clause. How you will identify whether the given sentence, okay, the given sentence will be joined by the help of adjective clause or not. So we have a identity word, you can see here I have mentioned. So let's see, when we have extra information, just remember these words, when we have additional knowledge, when we have additional information about the subject or object of a sentence, okay, I mean to say when we have additional knowledge about the subject or object of a sentence into the another sentence, okay, into the another sentence, then we use adjective clause. Is that clear? Okay, when we explain, when we modify a noun or a pronoun, okay, of a sentence in another sentence, then those types of sentences are joined or synthesized, okay, by the help of adjective clause. Okay, okay, I hope you have got the identity word. Okay, so dear, I have mentioned here. Okay dear, so it was a little bit technical problem. Okay, so let's see, I have mentioned here a note. Okay, we use relative pronouns. What we use? We use relative pronouns such as who, whom, whose, where and which. Okay dear, we use relative pronoun who, whom, whose, which and where to synthesize such sentences. Okay, so whenever you join two or more than two simple sentences into a complex sentence, okay, and the sentence follow the rules, the concept of adjective clause, so you will use this conjunction. This conjunction are called subordinating conjunction, and these are also known as the relative pronouns. Is that clear? Okay dear. Now I am going to tell you the uses of these relative pronouns. So dear, as we know, the relative pronoun who, whom and whose, okay, are used for person. Okay, I mean to say, when you modify any person, when you tells the quality of a person, okay, then to synthesis into complex sentence, we use any one of the given conjunction. Okay, you can use whether, when, sorry, who, whom or whose. These three relative pronouns are used for only person. Okay, and which is used for non-living things and animals. Okay, is that clear? Which is used non-living things and animals. Where is used only for place. When you modify, when you describe any place, okay, then the sentence will joined into complex sentence with the help of where. Okay dear, so these were the concept of adjective clause. So I hope you have got this all concept that I have shared with you. So I give you 2 minutes to note down these all points. Okay, so your time start now. Okay dear students, so I hope you have noted all the point. So dear, now I have some examples for you. So let understand adjective clause, okay, with the help of some examples. So dear, example first, I saw a girl. I saw a girl. The girl was beautiful and tall. So dear, I have told you the identification. So what was the identification? Okay. So we can say I saw a girl. Okay. I saw a girl. The girl was beautiful and tall. So dear student, in that sentence we have some additional information about the girl, and this is the object of the sentence. So I have told you when about the subject or object any additional information is given in another sentence, so we use adjective clause. So beautiful and tall is the additional information about the girl. Is that clear? So dear, when we synthesis the sentence, so we can use any one of this conjunction. So girl, that is a human being, that is a person, so we use who, because we use who for the human person. Okay, so we use I saw a girl. Okay dear, and after that we use conjunction who. Okay, and here the word who is modified for that girl, so that is why the subject do not use the subject, then we write who was beautiful and tall. Okay, so I saw a girl who was beautiful and tall. Let's see another example. A boy came to my office. A boy came to my office. He was blind. Who was blind? The boy. So student, in that sentence we again have extra knowledge, additional knowledge about the person. Okay, so when you synthesis, so you will write a boy, and dear student, we use relative pronoun just after the word about whom we have additional knowledge. So in the first sentence we have additional knowledge about the girl, so that is why just after the girl we use relative pronoun who, and here we have additional knowledge about the boy, so just after the boy we will use additional relative pronoun who. A boy who came to my office, okay, was blind. Is that clear? Okay. So I hope you have got these points very well. Now see example number 3rd. Asmita gave me a camera. Asmita gave me a camera. It was very costly. So dear, you can see in the first sentence we are talking about camera, and in the other sentence we have some additional knowledge about the camera. Okay, very costly. So it was the additional knowledge about that camera. So we know that when about the subject or object we have additional information in the another sentence, we use adjective clause. So this sentence can be joined by the use of adjective clause. And here the word which is modify, which is qualified in the against in the next sentence, that is a non-living things. So what we use? We use which. So you can say Asmita gave me a camera. Okay, after that, which was very costly. Okay, sir. Okay, so I hope you have got that point. Now see 4th one. An old woman had a hen. The hen laid a golden egg every day. So about the hen we have this additional information. Why? So hen is an animal, so for animal also we use relative pronoun which. So we use an old woman had a hen which laid a golden egg every day. Okay, boss? Okay, so I hope you have got these all points very well. So dear, I give you 2 minutes to note down these all examples that we have done related to adjective clause. Okay, so note down these all examples